Alright, had to get rid of that damn iPod, kept falling out of my ear. It's crazy how that tree is just... I don't know, it's like it fell over into another tree, and that's why it's just hanging there. I don't really see a base for it. Because that looks like it's another tree laying down. That's crazy. That's crazy. But, so the story, I'm not proud of it. It's kind of out of my control. I guess you could call it kids being kids or whatever. But I was probably 16 or 17. So we're going back about 15 years. There's a group of us coming back from Joplin, Missouri, which is way down near Springfield, about an hour past Springfield south, close to the Oklahoma and Kansas border. There's a group of us coming back to Columbia in two different cars. We're coming up I-44, and the sun's going down. It's probably like 6 or 7 at night or something. We all sober, it's nothing like that. But somehow the other car that I was not in started beefing with some semi. I don't really know what was going on or nothing. I don't remember, it's been too long. But shit got crazy. It got to the point where the driver of the car that I was in thought that, hey, we should fuck with this truck driver. And so we pulled up next to him on the highway, 2-lane divided highway. And we slowed down to like 35. And the truck coming up, getting right up on us and then falling back, getting right up on us and falling back. Pissing him off. Eventually he just guns it. Comes right at us. I'm sitting in the back seat looking out the back window. Just see these headlights. Brighter and brighter and brighter. And then the motherfucker pulls off to the right of us onto the shoulder and passes us at like 60 or something. I was scared as shit, man. But he was blowing his horn. He was wilding out. And I've always kind of thought about that, especially now going back and deciding to get into driving myself. Like, how fucked up we were for doing that. You know, like, I didn't drive, you know, it wasn't on me. But I know I was probably egging it on, you know, I wasn't saying, hey, stop. I think about what's going on in the driver's head. You know, I think he's probably in a little bit of wrong at some point to get us pissed off to fuck with him. You know. But fucking slowing down to 35 on the highway is fucking dumb. You know, I was thinking about this the other night. Like, what was that driver doing? He might have been rushing back to see his family. He might have been late for a load. He might have been running out of hours. You know. And these punk ass kids just gotta fuck with him on the highway. I don't know, man. I just felt I should share that story with some of y'all drivers. I'm not proud of it by any means. Just another thing. Be careful out there. You never know what you're gonna come across. Dumbass kids acting a fool. But you know, I just felt I should share that. Saying be safe out there, y'all. I always try to post that on my comments to be safe. And to stay safe to all the drivers, because there's so many things that could go wrong. So many things. Like learning about just the industry, DOT, hours of service and all that stuff. You got so much on your plate. You know, that's just stuff you got to mentally be on top of. And then you got weather, other cars, other trucks. It's a lot out there, guys. Be safe. You know, I'm glad I'm learning stuff like that beforehand. You know, that's why I say in one of my videos, research, research, research. You gotta know what you're getting into. Look at this fucking shit. Walking up here, this rock's all big old loose rocks. Had me stumbling around and shit. Shit, a big boy don't need to be on this shit. But yeah, you'll be safe. You know what I'm saying? Slow it down. You know, you don't know what you're gonna find. You know, I could see some kids that were dumber than us doing even more dumb shit. Getting somebody killed. And we were sober. It wasn't nothing like that. Can't imagine, you know, driving through some areas late at a Friday, Saturday night. Some people been out drinking all night, joyriding. It's a crazy world we live in, man. It's a crazy world. But be safe, y'all. You know. Yeah, I was thinking about that shit the other night. I couldn't sleep. Think about random videos I can make. Try to keep y'all entertained and stuff, especially since I ain't out there learning. You know, I don't got nothing like that to throw up. But yeah, that was crazy, man. You know, there's a lot of shame and regret. God damn. Y'all can see me eat shit out here. Man. But yeah, looking back, it's like, hey, what kind of fool? Like, I did my fair share of stupid shit, like most of us did when we was young. But that was dangerous for all of us, especially for that driver, because he's acting like a maniac. So who knows? He could have been on drugs, just stressed probably, and come across some punk kids just being assholes. But I'm starting to get winded climbing up this hill, so I'll holler at y'all.